Chapter 37 100 Years Ago. 100 years ago or so, two cars drove up the driveway to my great grandparents' farm. They may have been the first cars to ever drive up the driveway because in 1917 it was rare to see a car that far from town. There were four men in the car, and they stepped out one by one, each of them in a suit and a long black overcoat. By the time they got out, my great grandmother and her kids were all out on the back porch. I wonder what they must have been thinking. These men got out of the car. Those kids never had but one pair of shoes. The men in the coats talked to my great grandmother and told her that the land was the bank's land now, and they were there so they could take inventory of the farm equipment in the barn. She told them to go ahead, and she made the children go back into the house. She stood and watched the men walk around like they owned the place. She didn't have a phone or any way to find out what she'd lost, but in her heart, she knew she'd lost it all.